Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I am a model and an actress. I was born on May 31st, 1995 in Haworth, New Jersey. And I have been married 2 times to 2 tennis players. One was Andre Agassi and Chris Henchy. I have 1 daughter named Rowan. I am 6 foot tall. Perfect height for a Calvin Jean smile. When I was 12 years old, I starred in a movie called Pretty Baby, and all the audience thought I was a risky actress. After that film, I was offered a very loved film called The Blue Lagoon. I showed everybody that I can play many, many, many roles, that I can do almost anything. That's mostly all about me.
Thank you, Brooke. It was very nice meeting you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Brooke Field.
She was born Michelle Rodriguez on July 12, 1978 in Besar Country, Texas. Was raised in Texas, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and in Jersey City. Is as David in like Scarlett, play in the piano. Has 2 fat sisters on her father's side. Was attention deficit disorder. Is a vegetarian. Michelle Falcon famous acting in Girl Fit.
Very nice. Thank you. Very nice to meet you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Michelle Rodriguez. Hi, Tim. Welcome. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born on June 14, 1986, and I'm a goalkeeper in soccer. And I started my career in 2012, and while that, I joined New Jersey's Imperials. And then in 2013, I joined United States.
Very nice. Thank you, Tim. It was nice meeting you.
Hi, I'm Derek Cheater. I was born in 1974 in Piedmont, New Jersey. I was going to sign for the Cincinnati Reds before Yankees called me. In 1992, I was named American Baseball Coach Association High School Player of the Year. In 1992, I was the first pick in the New Jersey Yankees. I played for 4 years in minor leagues before advancing to the major league. During 1996, my first full season in majors, my performance helped the Yankees to a World Series championship against the Atlanta Braves. I have earned 4 more World Series rings in 1998, 1999, 2000, and 2009. 2000, I became the first player to be named All-Star Game MVP and World Series MVP in the same season. I was named Yankees team captain in 2003. In 1996, I started the Turn 2 Foundation The charity aims to help children and teenagers avoid drug and alcohol abuse to reward who show high academic achievement. I also serve a soon abuser for We Play website that encourages kids to get involved in sports. I announced my retirement in the Prime training in 2014 after 20 successful seasons. I'm best known for my long career as shortstop and captain for the New York Yankees. If you're going to play at all, you're out to win. Baseball, board games, playing Jeopardy! I hate to lose.
Thank you, Derek.
I was born on July 2nd, 1985 in Westdale, New Jersey. My birth name is Ashley Michelle Tisdale. My parents are Lisa Tisdale and Michael Tisdale. And I have a sister named Jennifer. I got married on September 9, 2014 to Christopher French. We live in Los Angeles, California. Also, I donate and volunteer at many places like the Make-A-Wish Foundation and Habitat for Humanity. I played in High School Musical, movies, and Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. I have a dog, Blondie, which is my nickname on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. At the age of 3, I met my current manager. I sang at the White House at the age of 12. I'm an American actress, singer, and producer. I was offered to audition for Vampire Diaries 2009, but passed. I had tried out for the role of Karen in Mean Girls 2004. I won 5 awards, including the MTV Movie Awards for my performances in the High School Musical series. I also voiced the character Candace in Phineas and Ferb, and that's it.
Great, thank you very much, Ashley. Hey, Michael, thank you for joining us today. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born in Houston, Texas, November 21st, 1971. I played defensive lineman on the Giants, drafted by the Giants in 1993, selected 40th in draft. I got into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I now live in Rutherford, New Jersey. I had 141.5 career sacks, 854 career tackles, 4 career interceptions, 24 forced fumbles, and 3 career touchdowns. I co-host Live with Kelly and Michael. I retired on June 9th, 2008. After football, I did commercials, hosted award shows, TV shows, men's clothing lines, and author. Age 9, I moved to Germany. I was in my senior high school year back to Texas. Only played 1 season of high school football and got a full scholarship from Texas Southern University. I was married 2 times. I have 4 kids. That's it.
Today, please tell me a little bit about yourself.
I was born on Melanin, Ohio in February 11th, 1847. My parents are Samuel and Nancy Edison. I was also the seventh and youngest child of the Nancy and Samuel Edison. I was nicknamed Al from my middle name, Alva. I built my first lab in Menlo Park, New Jersey in 1876. I invented the phonograph in 1877. I invented the useful electric light bulb in 1879. I invented the kinetograph in 1889. I invented the nickel iron alkaline storage battery in 1910. That's it.
Very nice, thank you. You sound like a very intelligent man. Thank you very much. Hey Martha, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Martha Stewart. I was born on August 3rd, 1941. I was the second of 6 children. When I was 3 years old, my family moved to Nutley, New Jersey. I made extra money in high school by organizing and babysitting children parties. One day I decided to put my cooking skills to the test and I opened a catering business. I cooked food and hosted large dinner parties and quickly became a success. In 1982, I released my first book titled Entertaining, which featured all recipes and photos from the get-togethers and parties I hosted. In the 1990s, I expanded my business and I started a magazine called Martha Stewart's Living. My life soon grew to include a cable television show, a newspaper column, an internet site, a series of how-to books, a radio show, and my own brand of products like bedding, houseware, and crafts that are sold in Kmart, Macy's, and Walmart, Sears, and Home Depot.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Lawrence Peter Barra, but everyone calls me Yogi. I was born on May 12, 1925. In 1942, I decided to sign a contract to play ball with the New York Yankees. Shortly after signing that contract, I chose to serve in the U.S. Navy during World War II. I started to play baseball again in 1946 because I love the game. As it turns out, I was pretty good at it too. I was named American League's Most Valuable Player in 1951, 1954, and 1955. I also played 14 World Series and hit 12 World Series home runs. I retired as a player in 1964 and began to manage the New York Yankees. Then I coached the New York Mets from 1965 to 1975. But my love for the Yankees was too strong, so I returned and coached the Yankees. I am happy to say that in 1972 I was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. In 1998, a Yogi Berra Museum opened at Montclair State University right here in New Jersey. I am proud to be a baseball legend, and I just want to thank all my fans. As I like to say, it ain't over till it's over.
Great job, Yogi. Thank you.
I was born on March 14, 1879. I found a college in Switzerland. My parents were Herman and Pauline Jewis. My first curiosity was why the compass arrow always went north. I got my PhD in physics from a college in Zurich. One theory is the theory of relativity. My first thought was whether or not you are moving unless you can look at another object. The speed of light is always the same. E means energy, M equals mass, C equals constant of speed. Energy and mass are relative. My first Nobel Prize in physics was in 1921. The Nazi Germany dropped the bomb in Japan in 1945.
Okay, next we have Mr. Derek Jeter. Welcome, Derek. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Derek Jeter was born Sunday.
and Charles and Dorothy in Penguin and Township, New Jersey in June 26, 1974. He also has a younger sister, Shirley. I 5 times World Series champion. 5 Gold Glove Awards, 5 Silver Slugger Awards, 2 Hank Aaron Awards, and Roberto Clemente Award. Today, Derek Jeter is simply known as the captain, for his never say this. His career has been consistent, drawn out, and he has contributed to the Yankees' success to add up. That's it.
Great, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Hello, I'm Wayne Corbett. I was born in Garfield, New Jersey on August 14, 1973. I went to Hofstra University and played on the football team. I played for the New York Jets from 1995 to 2005. I had 41 touchdowns. I was the second in New York Jets franchise history with 580 receptions. I was formally inducted into the New York Jets Ring of Honor on December 1st, 2014. Although my number 80 jersey has not been formally retired, the Jets have not reissued it, and it is assumed that no Jet will ever wear that number again. When I was famous, I had my face on cereal boxes called Corbett Crunch, which raised money for charity.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Derek Sanderson Jeter. I was born on June 26, 1974 in Pequannock, New Jersey. When I was 4 years old, I moved to Kalamazoo, Michigan with my family. And every summer I would visit my grandparents in New Jersey. And when I was 6 years old, I visited my grandparents in New Jersey, and my grandma took me to a New York Yankees game. After that, I knew that I really wanted to be a Yankees player when I grew up. I was very smart in elementary school, and I played baseball for the school teams. And I went to middle school and high school, and after that, I got offered a baseball scholarship from the University of Michigan. I passed it up, but went for one semester until I got called by the Yankees and they drafted me. I filled in for Tony Fernandez, the shortstop for the Yankees, and that's where my career began. I went to spring training in Tampa, Florida for the minor leagues. I trained with the Class A team in Tampa. I eventually moved up to the Class AA team in Albany, New York. After hard work with the Class AA team, I moved to the Class AAA team located in Columbus, Ohio. I moved up to the major leagues and played shortstop for the New York Yankees. I retired in 2014. I started the Turn 2 Foundation, which helps children avoid drugs and alcohol. Turning 2 has 2 meanings. It describes one of the signature plays, turning a double play, something that I do so smoothly. I have received a Gold Glove as the best defensive shortstop in the American League in 2004 and 2005. I am one of the 28 baseball players in the 3,000 hit club, and what separates me from the pack is that my 3,000th hit was a home run, and it was a perfect 5-5 at the plate that day.
I was born on November 12, 1982. When I was 6 years old, I moved to Millburn, New Jersey from Brooklyn, New York. By 11, I wanted to be a nun. I felt like God was calling me to be a nun, but I didn't become a nun because I had acting in my blood too much. I married Adam Schulman on September 29, 2012. He was my soulmate. You probably known me from The Devil Wears Prada, Interstellar, Princess Diaries, Ella Enchanted, and Les Miserables. I actually won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for my role as Fantine in Les Miserables. I feel like if you present your hard work, you can make all your dreams come true.
Great, excellent. Thank you so much, Anne, for joining us today.
I was a Scottish-born American professional baseball player. I was an outfielder for the New York Giants Milwaukee. I will always hold a special place in our game for runs in baseball. But in the end, a jury here decided I was less. I was known for providing top-notch waste collection and recycling services to the residents. I was a president and CEO of R. Bobby and Associates and has expertise in the development. As a personal financial representative, Edmond and I know my local families, plus real estate services for the Charlotte Triad and Triangle. The first 2 weeks of the trial of accused veterans charity swindler.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born in June 11, 1960 in Cleveland, Ohio. I have a TV series called Dr. Oz Show. I have 4 children, and I'm 55 years old. My career is journalist, radio talk, show host, and surgeon. That's all.
Very nice. Thank you, Dr. Oz. You're welcome, friend. Thank you for joining us today. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Frank Sinatra. Most people call me Sinatra for short. I was born 1915, December 12th, Hoboken, New Jersey. Between 1943 and 1946, my solo career blossomed as a singer. Charted 17 different top singles. In 1945, I won a special Academy Award for the house I lived in a 10-minute short made to promote Rachel and religious tolerance on the home front. My popularity began to slide in the past war years, however, leading to a loss of my recording and filming contracts in the early 1950s. In 1953, I made a triumphant comeback, winning an Oscar for my portrayal of the Italian-American soldier Maggio in From Here to Eternity.